Hi, this is Quek here. Welcome to another session of my video. In today's session, I would like to talk about business. And the topic is providing great service is crucial to success. I think you know that service is very, very important, alright? In order to grow your business, to sustain your business as well, service is of crucial importance. Regardless of whether you are doing online or offline business, you need to have good service, okay? Now, if you do not have good service, you will not be able to retain your customers, and also, what is even worse, you will give a bad image to your business and also negative branding, okay? So it's so important for you to have good service if you are running any business whatsoever, okay? Now let me share with you two experiences that I myself personally was involved with, all right? The first one is that, I went to an outlet one day because my portable modem was not working properly, all right? So I went to the outlet and I saw the lady there, all right? And when I showed her my modem and I told her my problem, you know what she told me? She said, well, we don't service that anymore, all right? We don't service this anymore. And after I queried her over a period of time, then she found out that, oh yeah, they still have the service, all right? But this time, you got to pay for the new modem, which is not true at all right? Because the modem should be free. It's just a replacement, that's all, okay? So, what is even worse is that after that, she told me the system is down at the moment, so there's nothing she can do, so she advised us to go out for a cup of coffee and come back later on, all right? So we went out for a cup of coffee, and about 45 minutes later, we went back there. And you know what? The system is still down, all right? And what is even worse, all right, the manager was sitting there, and he didn't even bother to come and have a look at us to find out what is the problem that we are facing. So the manager just ignored us totally, all right? So what happened is that we spoke to her again, and then she said that the system is still down, all right? Why not you go back first, all right? And I will call you later when the system is up to inform you about it. So we went home and waiting for her call. Guess what? She did not call us at all. All right, she didn't call us at all. So can you see from this example, the service is so bad. All right, would I go back there again? All right, definitely I'm not going back there again because the service is so bad. The girl at the counter don't seem to know what she's talking about, and the manager just totally ignored us, although we have a problem there. All right, so this is what bad service is about. All right, now what happened is that, I went to another outlet and my problem was resolved in an instant, all right? And the modem was free. I don't have to pay for a new modem. They give me a new card and so on. So everything was solved. And, the first outlet lost our business because of that. And I'm not going back there again, that's for sure, because of the bad service. I don't know about you, but if you are in my situation, will you go back to the outlet again, having that sort of experience? I don't think so. All right? So that is what bad service is about. You are going to chase customer away from you, and you have a bad image, and your brand become very bad. All right? Nobody is going to come back to you, that's for sure. Because I believe that I'm not the only customer that experienced that sort of bad service. Other customers will have the same experience, that's for sure. All right, so that is bad service, all right? Now, the second experience I will tell you is, I went to a restaurant, all right? I went to a restaurant, and this restaurant is not an old restaurant. It is a restaurant that we familiarized with, all right? We went there a few times and so on because the service is good, all right? That's why we went back. Now, we sat there, all right? And the waiter came to our table, asked us what we want to eat and so on, all right? And then we did our order, and before the food came, they delivered bowl of soup to us, all right? And the soup was complimentary and free, all right? We didn't order it, but it came to us for free. That is service, all right? Then after we had our dinner, all right, have our dinner, our meal, which was good, that's for sure. It was delicious and so on. Then after that, the what you call, the waiter asks us, do you enjoy the food and so on? All right. And after we finished the meal, they delivered us some dessert for free again. So can you see the service there? All right. I mean, the soup and the dessert may not cost that much, but it is the service that is important. All right. Let me ask you, do you think I'll go back there again? And do you think that I will recommend to other people to go there as well? Of course, I will, because the service is so good. All right. So that is the difference between having good service and bad service. If you have good service, it is an advertisement for you. All right. It's a good advertisement for you. Word of mouth is very powerful, right? So that is what is so important. If you are doing any business, make sure that your service is good, regardless of whether your staff is handling the thing, because you are responsible for your staff. You got to train them to be efficient, to give proper service to your customer. All right, because they represent you as the owner of the business. Okay. Now, the other thing is this. Now, there are a lot of people doing internet business now, right? Online business and so on. It's the same thing. Whether you're doing online or offline, your service must be good. All right. Now, I personally have bad experience over the internet, whereby I purchase products, like software, all right, and they did not deliver it, all right, and not only that, after a while when they deliver it to us, it was not working. It was not working, and then after that, to get the service, to get the support was terrible. It takes weeks to get the support. That is bad service, all right. That is bad service. You see a lot of people, especially on the internet, they're interested just to make a quick sale. That's about it. But I believe that, and I always stress on that, value is very, very important. If you want to earn money, you want to be able to retain the money, you got to give good service. Now, if they are just making a quick buck, just because they want to sell something to you, and then after that they couldn't be bothered about the service, they're not going to last for long, that's for sure. All right, they're not going to last for long, because I believe that giving value is so important in anything that you do. And giving proper service is giving proper value to people. All right. Now, if you want to retain customer, you want to have new customer coming in, you got to improve on the service that you give to people. All right, you got to improve on the service. That's for sure. Because once you give good service, you are ahead of many other companies outside there. Because most of the companies, I can assure you, the service is rotten. All right, the service is rotten. They might blame the staff or what, but put it this way, if you are the owner of the business, it is your responsibility to train your staff properly. All right, so service is so important. I'm sharing this from my own experience. I believe that you personally will have your own experience, and tell me the truth. How do you feel if somebody give you bad service? You're not going to go back there again, right? You're not going to go back there again. And that's for sure, So, good service is so important. Whether you are doing online business or offline business, service is of critical importance, all right? Now, it also goes if you are in employment. If you are employee, right? It doesn't mean that you just wait for your salary every single month and do whatever you like. Right? No, you got to provide the best service. If you provide the best service to your boss or to the company, do work that go beyond what you can do. All right, I can tell you, when you provide that sort of work to people, the company is going to notice you. All right, the company is going to notice you. They're going to give you pay rise. They're going to retain you. Even there is a problem with the financial situation outside there, they still retain you. Even if they don't retain you, let me tell you, because of what you do, other companies are going to notice you and they're going to come for you. That's for sure. So good service is important, not only in business but in employment as well. Because a lot of people there, especially in employment, they work according to what they're paid for. All right. So basically, they don't work the extra mile. They don't go the extra mile to provide the service. All right. Even your employment, do not complain about it. Be glad that at least you got a job. All right. At least you got a job, and be happy where you are. All right. And do your best, because when you do your best, things will start happening to you. That's for sure. Alright, so I hope that you learned something here today, and the topic is providing great service is crucial to success. Alright, and I want to stress once again, if you are doing any sort of business whatsoever, remind yourself, look at the service, whether it's good or not. If the first service is bad, then it's time for you to improve on it, because with the improvement in your service, I can guarantee you, I can assure you that your business is going to grow. Okay, that's the law of nature. Whatever you give up will come back many fold, my friend. Okay, so I hope that you learned something here. If you like what you see and hear, please feel free to like, to share, and to comment. Okay, and if you are on YouTube, please feel free to follow and subscribe to my channel as well. And I really thank you for your time here that you spent with me. Alright, and I appreciate it, and that's all for tonight. I will see you tomorrow again with another session of my video. So this is Richard Quek from Malaysia, wishing you a good night and goodbye.